I, Mrs. Chandni Kundal, on behalf of TIDES team, welcome you all.
TIDES at IIT Roorkee have been running many programs like ELDP over the last few years, almost half a decade now. And the intention to run these programs is just one, to create a fertile ground for new ideas to germinate and to support startup ideas from the tier 2 and tier 3 cities.
So there are some idea generation techniques, but really less than 1% of good idea came from these creative techniques. 99% ideas really happen either when you are in a relaxing state of mind, when you are really not looking for them. But as I said, like you have to be really observant. Once you are observant, then you can change these problems, frustration into great ideas. That's very important.
I was talking about this idea that there are a lot of ideas out there. There are a lot of what I called even revolutionary ideas out there, but there are few evolutionary ideas that really change the world that nobody's ever thought of before. So I want to make sure that you understand that, because it starts to help you understanding that it's not just about the idea. It's actually about what's between your ears that matters the most. It's between how the entrepreneur executes, how they deal with risk, how they deal with their comfort zone, how they deal with failure. We're going to talk about that today as well.
What is the most required thing in an entrepreneur? So, when I was at IIT Kharagpur, one of the things they used to tell us, they called it Einstein's formula for success. I don't know whether that's true or not, but it said 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration.
Have you ever found yourself struggling to understand lengthy scientific texts filled with complex terminologies and jargon? Well, that's where BioILLUS Design comes in. We provide scientific illustration services to help you understand complex scientific concepts with ease.
When it comes to fitness, the existing social media are overcrowded with a lot of misleading information that creates a lot of confusion. Statistics show that almost 20% of world's deaths are attributable to unhealthy habits, killing more than 80 million people every year. And these are because there is no dedicated platform for fitness. You must have heard about the social network presenting in front of you.
We are developing a technology called Agrimo, which is a satellite share solution for smart graduation. So we have developed a software called Agrimo, which is a software and a mobile application, which is completely hardware-less cultivation monitoring technology. We are promoting conservation of groundwater, monitoring the crop quality and quantities of prediction.
Is Amit Singh from Logic Boost Private Limited, a startup working in the domain of development of human-friendly robots coupled with the algorithms of artificial intelligence, machine learning and IoT.
We create beautiful green environment by adding plants to it. We rent plants on a monthly subscription model. The plants will reduce air pollution and add great aesthetic value in the interior space. And 90% of our plants will survive more than first year.
Hello, Mr. Alok. Hello, Mr. Day. Hello, Mr. Shailesh. Am I audible?
Yes.
To all of
Hi,
you?
Chandani. Yes, you're audible.
Welcome all. So we will just begin. Let's two of the panelists join, and then we will just start with the session. So let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, esteemed judges, mentors, and finalists. I, Mrs. Chandni Kundal, on behalf of TIDES Business Incubator and Moonpreneur team, welcomes you all today with immense joy and anticipation as we gather here for the ELDP Pitchfest finals. This momentous occasion marks the culmination of an incredible journey for our finalists. It is a celebration of their resilience, creativity, and unwavering determination. Today, we welcome our outstanding finalists with the open hearts and extend our deepest gratitude to our esteemed judging panel and mentors. In this meeting, we are surrounded by a constellation of brilliance. Each finalist represents a shining star, a beacon of inspiration that has illuminated the path of innovation and progress. Before we proceed further, I would like to take a moment to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Day, whose dedication and vision have played a pivotal role in making this program a resounding success. Today, we extend our heartfelt appreciation to Mr. Day. Now, without further ado, it's our honor to invite a distinguished individual to articulate the welcome address. Dr. Mumtaz Shah, manager at Bionist Tides Business Incubator, has joined us today to share his invaluable insights and words of welcome. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Chandni. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. All right. So, very good evening to all the panelists, team Moonpreneur, partners, and all the participants who have joined us today. I'm pleased to formally welcome you all to this very important event, ELDP Pitch Fest. So, as an incubator, we look a large volume of startup ideas every year, and we often think that these entrepreneurs need to learn the basics of marketing, business, and other topics related to the startup life cycle, and which are very important for the success of their startup journey. So with this mind, we launched this ELDP program in the month of November last year with partnership with Moonpreneur. Since then, there has been a remarkable journey of mentoring and learning. And tonight, we will see who is going to win this pitch fest. I would also add here, winning a pitching competition is one part of process, and the skill development is the real essence of programs like ELDP. So I'm very much pleased to say that ELDP has been highly successful in realizing its goals. So with this note, I welcome you all again, and all the best to the startups. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now it's our great pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker for today's ELDP Pitch Fest finals. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Alok Jain, co-founder and CEO of Moonpreneur, to deliver the keynote address. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Chandni. I'll not call it a keynote. I think we have very limited time, so I'll just take only 2 minutes. Just like to introduce the panel and other, and I'll give the dice back to you, so we can invite the teams there. So thanks, Dr. Mumtaz. I think your word mean a lot to us, and it's certainly an honor to be able to share the dice with you and other esteemed panelists. A warm welcome to all the guests and participants to the Entrepreneurship and Leadership Development Program, Pitch Fest Finale. As Chandni said, I am Alok Jain. I'm co-founder and CEO of Moonpreneur. So I think when we look at entrepreneurship and when we look at time, I certainly think there cannot be any better time. When we see industry revolution, sometimes we see changes which takes time, but this time with the AI, ML, and Chat GPT and Midjourney and whatever you call it, there is I'll say one of the fastest changes or disruption in pretty much every sector we are observing now. So much money going there, and every day something new is there. Just so hard to catch up. These are the time where every industry is at the cusp of disruption, and a lot more opportunities open up, and people start listening when you have new ideas. When things are stale, it just takes time to digest new ideas. So there cannot be any better time to do this. So congratulations everybody who took this at least first step or participated in this program. And now congratulations to the team who are uh, uh, being part of this Pitchfest finale. So the Pitchfest is in collaboration with the TIDES Business Incubator, IIT Roorkee. As I always say, every such partnership strengthens our enduring relationship with various IITs and IIMs. Now we are working with many of them. And this collaboration with TIDES Business Incubator, IIT Roorkee is no exception. So I like to certainly say a big thanks to Mr. Azam Khan. He's CEO of TIDES Business Incubator, IIT Roorkee, and Mrs. Chandni Kundra, Senior Analyst of TIDES Business Incubator, for their significant contributions to the program success, as well as ongoing support and overall guidance. I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to our esteemed panelists who are going to judge today's Pitch Fest. It is early for many of them. So Sudhir Satyamurthy, founder and CEO of Resonate, Suresh Kumar, he's fintech focused security leader and advisory CISO. Ram Kedlaya, he's founder and CEO of Group T Minus, and Ajay Patel, he's CEO of PRI Global. Go to their background. All these people have done wonderful job as an entrepreneur, as a community leader, and thanks a lot for your contribution today. So this pitch has really symbolized the culmination of the tireless endeavors of our students and mentors. As Dr. Murthy said, we started in November, so it has been about 6 months of hard work. I urge every team to seize this opportunity wholeheartedly and make a significant impression. So congratulations to the 5 finalists who have made it to today. And each team really has done an remarkable work in terms of concept, idea, how they put together things and going to deliver it today. So these 5 teams are Team Agrimo, which they offers innovative solutions for the agriculture sector. Bioless Design is providing scientific illustration services to make scientific concepts easier to understand. Logic Boots Private Limited is presenting a human-friendly AI-enabled vacuum cleaner. OAR Agri Tech Private Limited will present the power of plants to create a healthy environment. And last but not least, Grayson. They are a fitness social network. So thank you everyone for your effort in making this program a success. Go have a blast. Back to you, Chandni.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I cordially invite Mr. Shreyas Kumar, investor at Torrent, to kindly provide a brief introduction of himself and share a few words with us. We welcome you, sir.
Customize my introduction for this forum. Very proud to be a 1998 batch IIT Roorkee alumnus. So I got my bachelor degree in architecture from IIT Roorkee, then got a master's degree in computer science from Texas A&M University, College Station, where I'm sitting right now. And I'm currently finishing my PhD next semester, hopefully, in computer science from Texas A&M University. I love teaching and getting back to academics. I have taught in the past at San Jose State University. In terms of day jobs, I have worked at Oracle, Uber, Adobe. So one of my biggest startup experience was Uber, where I learned how startups run. Although when I joined Uber, it was already a 60 billion company, but it ran like a startup. And I was there leading up to the IPO. So it was most interesting 4 years. After that, I worked as a CISO, Chief Information Security Officer, at a Bay Area startup called Deserve. Then I started my own advisory CISO company. And last week, I co-founded a company in Austin. It's called Y Cards, and it's an insurance-backed credit cards company. So that's my introduction. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I kindly request Mr. Ram Kadelia, investor, innovation advisor, founder, and CEO of Group Timinus, to graciously provide a brief introduction of himself and share a few words with us. We welcome you, sir.
Good morning and good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for giving an opportunity to contribute. So delighted to be in the midst of budding entrepreneurs. My background is in technology, startups, Microsoft, Motorola, Fortunate to run business in 17 countries and development in India, Japan, and United States. I'm an executive coach now. I help successful leaders become inspirational leaders worldwide. Most of the tech companies are my company's customers, and I'm an investor and mentor for many startups. Thank you for inviting me again.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we are honored to have with us Mr. Ajay Patel, Chairman of Pre Global, here today to graciously provide a brief introduction of himself and share a few words with us. We welcome you, sir.
Yeah, my name is Ajay Patel. I'm the chairman of PRI Global. This is my first event. I'm excited to see this. This is fantastic. You know, Shark Tank is one of my favorite shows, and I feel that's the kind of environment we're in.
Ajay sir, sorry to interrupt, but your voice, we are not able to hear you. It's very upkey. Your voice is sounding very, very low.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Now it's fine.
Maybe
Now
I
it's
can just continue. Is that better? I'm not
yes,
sure.
sir. Can you please?
Sorry about it. All right. Yeah. PRI Global, our tagline is innovation with talent and technology. We're based here in St. Louis. We operate in 7 different countries. And again, it's a pleasure to be here and look forward to the presentations this morning. Sorry about the audio. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the exciting Pitchfest to begin. Without further ado, let's kick off the proceeding with our first team, Team 1 Agrimo, as we present their video showcasing their innovative solutions.
Hi, I'm Anjali, the co-founder of Kaiser Digital Technical Innovation.
Chandani, sorry, we can't see the video.
Tulsi, can we have the video, please?
Just give me a minute.
While we are waiting for the video, we had a briefing with a few of the judges who were able to join, but those who were not able to join, after the video, there'll be a Q&A round. And I think all of you have got the scoring sheet. In case you don't have access to scoring sheet, please let us know and we'll make sure you get it. Thank you.
Information sheet on these companies in addition to the scoring sheet?
No, we haven't prepared any information sheet right now, but let's go to the video presentation and we can, probe it during the Q&A.
See, we can't hear the voice.
Hi, I'm Anjali, the co-founder of Kaiser Digital Technical Innovation Private. We are developing a technology called Agrimo, which is a satellite-based AI solution for smart cultivation. The problem we are targeting for our technology is we understand in agriculture a very big gap is there for the monitoring of agriculture cultivation process. So for the smart cultivation process, there is a lack of cost-effective technology for the agriculture monitoring. There is no hardware-independent technology available. Also, we have a data from National Crop Forecast Center that 12.8% of crops get damaged every year due to lack of smart monitoring. So we have developed the software called Agrimo, which is a software and a mobile application, which is completely hardware-less cultivation monitoring technology. We are promoting conservation of groundwater, monitoring the crop quality and quantity by prediction. We are also eliminating the cost of hardware technology for the uses of marginal farmers, and we are providing the right time for sowing and harvesting the farm with the advisory of proper fertilization, irrigation, and the monitoring of the water also. Which we provide CO2 emission data. Also, we provide the data of land degradation through geothermal imaging. Agrimo is developed from the images of Sentinel-2 and Sentinel-5 satellites. These two satellites are directed toward the agriculture and sustainable goals of CO2 emission and land degradation in estimates. We are providing the data in the form of indexes, reports, and Excel sheets to the farmers and to the bigger corporate houses. This is the team. I am MBA in finance, having 2 years of experience. My co-founder, Dr. Mohit, he is PhD in computer science, having 7 years of experience in web application development. And this is the team behind Agrimo, Dr. Neeraj Bhatia, Shreya Sharma, and Poona Gupta. They are all there for the other expertise. We have 2 mentors also, Mr. Karan Virgil and Aman Srivastava. This is our revenue plan. We are focusing on the first software subscription sale model from 2022 to 2024, where we are targeting sugar mills and National Cooperating Association. In the second pipeline, we are focusing on the mobile app report sale to the marginal farmers, whom we are targeting after 2 years of completion of the first pipeline. And then we will be targeting the location-based report sale for the corporate agricultural farmers. We are targeting the sum of near about 550 crore by March 28, in which the commercial and the marginal farmers will have 45 and National Cooperating Association and Sugar Mill will have 55% of the sale, while targeting Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, and Bihar. Till now, we have a revenue of 19.6 lakhs through Ramdhamo and Jagar Sugar Mill in Uttar Pradesh. We have 2 software subscriptions in model. One is 7 lakh and 65,000, and second is 5 lakh and 65,000. We have direct and indirect comparators, but we are better in the speed of delivery of reports. We are very cost effective. We provide the data of CO2 emission and land degradation, which is no other platform is doing right now. Our USP is with completely hardware-less technology, providing 5 times faster updates to the user from 2 satellite inputs. We are also have been in the quality cultivation, and we are very highly affordable for the farmer. This is the roadmap for the next 18 months. We are targeting March 2024 for the 2.5 crores, then 8 crores till March 25, and by the March 26, we will be having 12 crores revenue target that we have till now. We will be deploying the beta model of the application in the July 2023. In September 2023, we are targeting the bigger B2B collaboration for the revenue till 50 lakh, and we are also targeting to align the data of Landsat 2.0 satellite, which is in the same mission as in Sentinel-2 and Sentinel-5, so that we can have a better data accuracy. This is the feedback from our users. They are quite happy because they are saving a lot of money in sugar mill purchase and getting good quality of sugar cane. Till now, we have asked for 280 lakh rupees for the next 15 months, in which most of the funds will be utilized in marketing, manpower, and platform of awareness. We have already raised 55 lakh of funds through District Cricket Foundation, IIT Indore, SISFS, and Britannia. We have graduated from Nexus Incubator, USMEC, and 16 cohorts. We were the finalists in Tides Chandigarh Award. We are also the part of Startup Nifty program. Our vision is to develop green food technology. We want to serve the marginal farmer in the long run, which is still untouched.
A special thank you to Team 1 Agrimo for their impressive video presentation. And now your time with the judges begin. Judges, you may ask the questions, please. Okay, we start with Mr. Shreyas.
What is the current revenue levels?
The revenue level is now 19.6 lakhs. We have closed March 2023, the last financial year, at 19.6 lakh rupees. Currently, we are working with 2 very big sugar mills, one in Gorakhpur and one in Bettiah. Maybe Sri Ram sugar mill and Harinagar sugar mill. Both our sugar mills are very heavy. So in the next pipeline, we have 50 lakh rupees order in the pipeline that we have to complete by May 2023. And rest, the revenue stream is right now very good, sir.
So can you project the slide which had 3 concentric circles, like the red, maroon, orange slide?
Red, maroon, and orange systems.
Anyway, so yours is my question, and I want to look at the slide. you are providing a software solution, and now you are also mentioning that it's a hardware less. So how does your software ultimately connect with the soil or the growth or the plant without any sensor?
Yeah, so sure, why not? Let me explain that to you. Sir, there are 3 satellites. Basically, we are taking data for Sentinel-2, Sentinel-5, and also some of the data is from our own Bhuvan platform. So these satellite provides a data in form of indexes. Indexes like normal vegetation index, general chlorophyll index, and general water index. With the help of these indexes, which came from geothermal images, we provide we traverse that indexes through our algorithm, and then we predict that this much will be the quantity and this much will be the quantity of the particular crop, and this is the particular irrigation cycle that is required. Okay. So with the help of satellite indexes, we provide, predict, and give the analysis report to the user.
So it seems your software is already ready and developed.
Sir, software is in development, application is ready.
Okay. So out of that entire funds that you wish to raise, what is the breakup or uses of those, let's say 220 lakh or something?
Like you asked, sir, recently we are in talk with Marwari Catalyst. So with Marwari Catalyst, we are in discussion with 2.2 CR, the rest of the fund being raised through them. And out of that particular fund, the 55% is completely given to the research R&D team, complete team actually, which consists of marketing, sales, R&D, development, and also some of the office staff, admin also. And 30% of the complete team fund will be diverted into the cloud platform, where we'll be purchasing the GPUs, servers, basically to the security and the basic platform cost. Rest money will be going into
which
machines.
Cloud platform are you using?
Sir, we are preferring NVIDIA A10 GPU. NVIDIA A10 and NVIDIA V100. Two we are using right now. We want to purchase more of the CPUs because till now we have only one. With these funds, we will be able to purchase 8 CPUs for that. That's so that the processing will be a little bit faster.
Have you contacted NVIDIA for any free or other grant kind of things like Amazon gives a small business?
Earlier, we have contacted AWS. We got 20,000 USD. So earlier, the software is completely on AWS. Now, after this funding, we will be converting it to NVIDIA. We are in discussion with NVIDIA. They give some 5,000 USD credit to startups only. If you are a startup registered, they give 5,000 credit. But we will be requiring more of the funds to purchase the servers, GPUs.
Okay, my last question for now is that how many full-time people you have?
7. Till now, we have 7 people full-time.
So all those like 7 co-founders that we saw on a...
No, these are not 7 co-founders. Co-founders are only 2. Co-founders are only 2, sir. Rest people are the team members.
And what's the ratio of the 2 co-founders?
60-40. Anjali has the 60% shares of the company.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We met earlier also, Shreya sir.
Okay, thanks.
Time up. If any panelists have any more questions, we can continue.
I have a question. Can you share exactly what you do? What exactly do you do? With
2 lines, I'll explain. We provide consultation services to sugar mills and national crop trading associations to determine what is the better place and panchayat to purchase the sugarcane on a very good cost with a good quality. Second, we are in a longer vision. After 2 years, we have a vision to service the marginal farmers. The reason behind this thing, because we have worked on sensors. I have been to agritech for about 7 years, so I've developed sensors earlier. And no, the sensors are very costly, can't affordable by the marginal farmers. But India is a UPI-enabled country. Taking that advantage, we are developing such kind of technology so that the crop owner, or basically if a farmer who has a minimum land of 1 acre can download a particular report for one cultivation at a very minimum price of 300 or 500 rupees as a UPI to us. So that is model we are under development. First customer, sugar mill. Second, National Crop Trading Association. Third, in pipeline, after 2 years of complete research, when we have some solid money actually in the terms of revenue and solid research in terms of the land covered we will be serving the marginal farmers. This is the whole concept behind the agreement.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ajay sir, still we can't hear you. Can you be please closer to your mic?
Absolutely. I was going to ask, is this something that is new, or do you have competitors to this particular product?
Yes, sir. We have competitors like Planet, EO Factory, FarmVigil, Posture.io, but the algorithm is our moat. Algorithm is our moat. We have developed such algorithms that is going to be patented very soon. We are going to file the required copyrights and patents on that particular code and algorithm part, so that we can secure that. And we are taking data for multiple satellites and multiple databases from the satellite. So that is the reason we are a little bit accurate on this part. For the accuracy part, this game happens with the accuracy. For the accuracy part, we are already working with Punjab Remote Sensing Department, that is under Punjab Agriculture University. We are incubated there. And one of the part is Remote Sensing Department of Madhya Pradesh, Indore. So we are working with these two departments so that we can improve the accuracy of the system.
And I understand you were using satellites. Just a question, are you using drones, for example, too?
No, sir, sorry. Drones are again against our policy. We can't give drone services to a marginal farmer. For a corporate, of course, we can, but for a marginal farmer, with this vision to serve the marginal farmer, we have kept it completely hardwareless till now.
Sir, time up. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Agrimo. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sudhir Satyamurthy, founder and CEO of Resonate, has also joined us. So I request you, sir, to kindly provide a brief introduction of your and share a few words with us.
Good morning, good evening. I think my apologies, joined a bit late. My name is Sudhir. I run a brand, Resonate. It's in the electronic space. And I'm an LP, also an investor. Based in Fremont. I have an office in Bangalore in India, as well as in the US.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We welcome you. Now let us shift our focus to the next team, Team 2, and their idea, Bios Design.
I have a request for whoever is presenting to very briefly introduce themselves and their qualifications as it relates to this domain.
This is to all the participants. All the participants, you can do that before the start of the question answer round.
Hello everyone, I am Tanuj Handa, CEO of Bios Design, and I'm excited to present our company and our vision to you today.
Good day everyone. Have you ever found yourself struggling to understand lengthy scientific texts filled with complex terminologies and jargon? Well, that's where Bios Design comes in. We provide scientific illustration services to help you understand complex scientific concepts with ease. As we know, scientific research is an essential aspect of our society, and it's critical that we can comprehend these findings. However, not everyone is familiar with the scientific language and concepts, which leads to misunderstandings and misinterpretations. Our mission at Bios Design is to provide a solution to this problem by offering affordable scientific illustration services to researchers, students, and professionals. Our team of experts ensures that the illustrations are not only visually appealing but also scientifically accurate, making it easier for everyone to comprehend complex concepts. According to the latest research, the graphic designing market is expected to grow at a CAGR of 5.2%, with a current market value of $50.4 billion. This shows that there is a significant demand for visual aids, and Bios Design aims to provide quality services at an affordable price. Our product roadmap includes a minimum viable product that involves conducting market research, prototyping, and launching our service while ensuring regular updates to illustrations based on customer feedback and the latest scientific advancements. We want to make sure that our clients receive the best service possible and continue to meet their needs. The scientific illustration services market is a large and growing one, and we plan to tap into this market by providing services to various areas, including academics, scientific research, healthcare, pharmaceuticals, and biotechnology, among others. At BioLS Design, we understand the importance of protecting our clients' intellectual property, which is why we have legal agreements in place to ensure that our clients have complete ownership of the images we create for them. We know that BioRender is a major competitor in this space, but we believe that our value proposition sets us apart from them. Our services are fast, scientifically accurate, economical, and personalized, curated as per our clients' needs. Our pricing strategy is to provide 5 illustrations for just 1,500 rupees, which is a fraction of what our competitors charge, making it an affordable solution for everyone. Lastly, we have a strong team led by me, Tanuj Handa, as CEO and founder, and Dr. Devanjan Kundu as my co-founder, with a shared vision of making scientific concepts more accessible and understandable to everyone. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to working with you in the near future.
Thank you, team. And your time with the judges starts now. Please provide a brief introduction of yourself.
Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I am Tanuj Handa. I am currently, sorry.
Come on video.
Go ahead.
Let's start. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I am Tanuj Handa. I am the CEO of BioLS Design, and currently I am a PhD scholar at IIT Roorkee. So basically, the basic outline of my idea is to provide scientific illustration services for converting complex data and terminologies into beautiful scientific visuals for research papers.
Okay. Do you have another team member you're going to introduce, or can I ask a question?
Sir, currently I am the only member from the team here.
If I understand what you're trying to do, you're providing consultancy services with papers, research papers for which you will provide illustrations?
More or less, yes.
And how do you get illustrations? Are they done on a computer by somebody, manually done, or exactly what is there a technology that you have?
Sir, initially our approach is to manually design and curate the illustrations, but later on we are in the developing of a software is in pipeline. So yeah, initial start is with the service itself.
Okay, and you are bootstrapped right now, or you already have funding?
Sir, it's bootstrapped right now.
Thank you.
Tanuj, question for you. What is the input for you to prepare an illustration? Is it a rough sketch, or let's say a Microsoft bar chart, which you will make into a better bar chart, or you read the text or data and then generate?
Thank you so much for the question, sir. Actually, this is where we come into the picture. So initially, like there are two forms of the service in this. Like if they are providing with a basic outline of the idea, like if the idea is prepared in their mind already, that becomes easy for us also, and then we are able to give a better translation of that idea into a visual graphics. But let's say if there is a researcher who has done the research and say like he does not have the idea how to demonstrate an illustration. Here our PhD experience, the research experience comes into play, and like we already have the habit of reading papers and understanding the terminologies. So we tend to visualize that context into illustration and make iterations and eventually bring that text into visual. So these are two different services within the same platform.
How do you scale it? If tomorrow you are getting 10,000
1 minute left. 1 minute left for question and answer.
Sir, initially, sir, it's a service. My idea itself is not just making a software, but it's making a community to help and guide PhD scholars, because I saw this as a problem statement while I was doing my research, that we have the research potential, but we are not able to present it in a very good manner, like the other journals like Nature or ACS Society, American Chemical Society, or IEEE are able to present in a more better way. So I think here we can fill in the gap and provide a software solution also in the future.
I have a question. There's already software out there like DALL-E, D-A-L-L-E. You can create image pretty quickly. Are you familiar with that, DALL-E?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you,
I am familiar
how
with
are
that.
you different from that? How are you different?
Sir, DALL-E is an AI image generation software. Firstly, the AI can eventually generate an image from the context. I'll just answer this one last question. AI can always generate the image from the content, but there is also Microsoft Designer also that if you give an input, it can create a complete design. But my play here is that human mind cannot be created on an artificial system, and the human creativity cannot be replicated. So even DALL-E or any other AI can come into picture. The human input would always be required. So I'll be also using software like DALL-E or like other software like Microsoft Designer, but that human input and human visualization will always come into picture and will help in the illustrations.
Thank you.
Does any judges have got any more questions?
One more. You said the cost for this is going to be 1,500 rupees per image, correct? That's about $18.75. Yep.
It's a 1,500 for set of 5 images. Like in a research paper, 5 images generally go. So that's how I calculate it.
I see.
Roughly, it will go around for like $2 to $3 per image.
Got it. Okay. And what's the competition? You said the competition is charging a lot higher. What's that amount?
Sir, the competition itself is charging around $40 to $50 per month, and they are not providing the service. They are providing just a software. So in that also there is a bit of a learning curve, and the replication itself of the illustration is not that much of the context related to the content itself. So that's the gap here.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
And one last question, if I can. From your previous experience, how much time does it take to make one image?
Sir, roughly, if I have the brief layout in my hand, it will take approximately one hour or so.
1 hour. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, panelists.
Thank you, everyone.
Hey,
Now let's-
Chandni, Sailesh here. I suggest we give some time to the judges to record their scores after each team. They might forget after some time. I was just going through the sheet, and I think the scores need to be updated. So judges, is it okay we give you a minute or so after each so that you can record your scores on the sheet? Okay.
Okay. Now let's proceed to the next team, Team 3, with their fascinating project, Gratian. Can we have the video, please?
Hi, I'm Saishnata Das from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. I am an inquisitive 20-year-old self-made entrepreneur with an idea that aims at revolutionizing the fitness industry. Gratian, a fitness revolution. When it comes to fitness, the existing social media are overcrowded with a lot of misleading information that creates a lot of confusion. Statistics show that almost 20% of world's deaths are attributable to unhealthy habits, killing more than 80 million people every year. And these are because there is no dedicated platform for fitness. You must have heard about the social network presenting in front of you, the Fitness Social Network. It's for creators with authentic content, live sessions, and worldwide events, bringing an impact. The market size in the fitness industry is 96 billion worldwide, and our target market is 120 million. So, not just that, people aged between our target audience is people aged between 18 to 40, and the fitness trainers and athletes. Our services include personalized sessions and customized plans, fitness social networking, following your favorite creators, and even you'll be able to create your own post and making your own identity, world-class trainers and paper sessions. This is how our MVP looks like. The go-to-market strategy is that as tier 1 cities are covered with a lot of tough competitors and tier 3 cities lack awareness, will start covering from tier 2 cities through fitness events and like awareness events, and of course some little digital promotions, digital marketings, and our aim is to touch 1 million lives. This is how the business model looks like. We'll be earning from both B2, we have both B2C and B2B business model. We'll be earning from fitness programs, fitness events, and some brand collaborations. So we have a social media platform based business model. This is how our financial projection for the next 5 years looks like, and we are breaking even in the year 2. The tough competitors in the Indian market include Cult Fit, and Fitter. So when it comes to clean UI, social network, affordability, and authenticity, Gration cracks it all. Though we have some unique advantages or the competitive advantage, that is we have a very user friendly UI, and as this we are a first entrant in India. It's an app, so it's easily accessible. We have authentic and verified content from certified trainers and creators. The milestones that we have achieved so far is building the prototype, doing some surveys, win some competitions, formed a team of 200 plus fitness trainers, and we have 10K monthly visit in our website, and we have a decent following in our social media, and 20 plus brand collaborations in the pipeline. We have built the MVP currently, and looking forward to achieve our next targets. This is how the team looks like, me being the founder and CEO. We have a head of design and CTO, a strong tech team, and a CA. And we also have some people related to marketing working on a part-time, and social media management working on a part-time basis. The vision and future plans are to build an innovative e-commerce platform for all the wellness product listing, and we'll also launch certification courses related to fitness and wellness, and will also serve to educational and corporate sectors. So we want to become a dedicated platform, and Instagram and an Amazon for fitness. So it's an initiative to make fitness accessible to diversity across nations, bringing a revolution in a truer sense. This is our ask for revamping tech, marketing, and events. Thank you. Last but not the least, we are building the next big thing in the fitness industry.
Thank you, team. And your time with the judges begins now. Please start with a brief introduction.
Hello, judges. I'm Saishnata, and although I don't have degrees, but I have worked with startups. I have been I love networking and attending conferences, and I have analyzed a lot of business models and talked with a lot of founders, both related to my domain and from other domains as well. I just turned 21, but I have done some courses, like around 40 plus courses related to entrepreneurship and all for upskilling myself. And this is something that I aim that for creating a revolution in our fitness industry. Although I see a potential, but it's very much unorganized and scattered. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Sai, thank you. You're taking on a very important industry, so well done. Question for you. You provide a platform that connects fitness gyms to people, and you have a social media platform to provide content. Is that what it is? What exactly is it that you do?
Okay, so it's an app. So if you are a trainer, I suppose, so you go to our app. Then, so like in Instagram and other stuff, if you do your own if you make your own portfolio, you have hardly around 4K or 5K followers because it's crowded. So if you go to our platform, you will be able to make authentic content, and you are a certified and experienced trainer. You can make your own identity, and when these people love your content, they can go and enroll under you. So it's an advantage for you as a trainer. And if you are a user, you won't be getting content like in YouTube, get like lose belly fat within 2 days with this drink, not like this. But you will be getting authentic and informative content related to fitness, wellness, and sustainability. It will be interesting. It will be informative. So you can also get, as you're a fitness enthusiast, you can get your favorite events, you can get sessions, and it with a very clean UI, not in like in any global competitor. Also, I have seen any fitness app, their UI is very much messed up. After 4 or 5 clicks, you can get one thing, one session. But our, you can just do it in 2 clicks. So that's what it is.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes,
Sai,
Sudhir.
brilliant presentation.
This is a very competitive space from what we know, especially this age group, right? This is the age group that works out the most. They spend a lot of money on this. How about some of the trendy technology? You know, the things people wear on their wrists, right? Nutrition is important. Are you offering or suggesting any trendy equipment, gadgets, or are you recommending any nutrition guides as part of your app?
Question, sir. Actually, is our next milestone in that. What we will do is we will empower local sellers. How? What we'll do is we will create another tab and an e-commerce like platform. What we will do is we have already collaborated with 20 plus brands who are suppose offering wearables, who are some fitness clothing or something like organic tea or some healthy snacks, healthy chips. So they will release them on that.
1 minute left.
And along with a user who can engage with the trainers, take session, they can also go and shop their favorite products, and they can also support those local people. They can go global. So that's what the platform is.
Interesting. And your price, you said it was $8 a month. Is that right for your app?
Actually, for the fitness events, that is like there are three kind of things. For the shopping, that is any amount that is said, they can buy the products. But for fitness events, yes, it can be from as little as $5, $8, or the fitness programs that can be
Time up.
$10, like that. It's very affordable. When if we go to other things, they are very much expensive, because per month they are charging 10K a month, and it's making very much it's out of the range from a common people in India to purchase it. So that even if they want, they can't purchase. So that's how we are different also.
I think Mr. Sudhir also want to ask one question. So Riti ma'am, with your permission, can we?
Yes, we can. Sudhir, please.
Hey, good presentation, Sai. Quick one. How long do you intend to have this customer with you, right? What's the time? Are you looking at a 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? What kind of a window is the target that you're looking at? It's difficult to keep up with the engagement as it comes to these kind of apps, right? Because people drop out of it pretty quickly. And how are you addressing that part of it too?
Yeah, so we will make a customer base like for the next 6 months. We will make our platform very much interesting, so the customer engagement will retain, and along with that, we will keep giving them interesting like prizes, competitions, and referral programs. So after that they can go with it, and we will launch our products so they can keep getting engaged. Like they can keep using our products, enrolling and shopping and all those things. So they will. 6 months is the target that we are keeping.
Is your app available on the App Store?
Yes, sir. We have just launched it. With 3 days ago only, we have launched our app. We have a pretty much good traffic in website and in other social media handles, but our app we just got live, and we are targeting a 10K downloads within next 2 weeks.
What's the name of your app?
Okay.
Gration, Grssion, Gration.
Okay, thank you everyone. Now let's proceed to the next team, Team 4, with their innovative idea, OAR AgriTech. Can we have the video, please?
Today, we present you On Air and Plant, a technology-driven plant rental company. We started this journey by identifying a problem, the lack of standardization in the horticultural maintenance. If we see the data, 59% of the IT employees are facing stress or unhappy at their Spartan work locations. Global warming is alarmingly high, and plants can play a big role to improve the scenario. WHO states that 4.2 million people died due to air pollution reasons. And 1 out of 12 plants, the indoor plants will survive beyond first year, and for that is also live. We will maintain the plants inside the room for a longer duration since there is no standard mechanism or process to follow. Now what we can do for it? We create beautiful green environment by adding plants to it. We rent plants on a monthly subscription mode. The plants will reduce air pollution and add great aesthetic value in the interior space. And 90% of our plants will survive more than first year. Technology will enable reliable and faster services. We have two types of business model, B2B and B2C. We catering to B2B to the institutions and the organizations, and B2C we are focusing to the clients, customers who are working in our client location. How big is the market? The global horticulture market is $24.7 billion last year, and if you consider the service part, it's even bigger than that. And what benefits we are giving to the customers? Customers can save up to 50% of the amount since they are not investing in the plants or maintaining it. As per the study done by the Harvard University, people can improve up to 20% of their productivity if they are working in a beautiful plant-filled room. And our pricing strategy. We have 3 categories of products starting from the range of 50 rupees to range of 550 rupees per month. That means our starting price is from the less than 2 rupees per day. About our financials, 95% of our clients are signed up for a longer duration, and 68% is our profit margin. That means we have a very good LTV to CAC ratio. We have taken a give back policy as well. We identified few veterans and we give plants to them for growing. And we collect back the plants for renting it, and we share a profit margin with them. It's a regular income for them and a time pass too. This is our screen which we have developed right now. We have selected for many programs or many achievements. Few of them are, we selected for the cohort program by Stanford University. We selected for the MTP program by Indian Institute of Management, Kozhikode. Our team is Sandeep Paul, who is a CTO. He has more than 14 years of experience. Diana George, she is the HR. She has 6 years of experience. Professor Paiju, he is an advisor for us. He is a PhD holder and a professor. And Krishna Kumar, he is a retired agricultural officer. He is a consultant for us. As a closing remarks, I would say we are focusing to improve only one thing, that is called life. It's a human life and a plant life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, team. And your conversation with the judges begins now. Please give a brief introduction of yourself.
Thank you. My name is Georgian. I am founder director of OIR Agritech.
Sandeep, I take care of the technology part of the company, and I have more than 20 years of experience in the IT industry.
Well done. It's a very good presentation, and it was very easy to understand. So very nicely done. How do you plan to scale? Are you planning to have regional nurseries? Exactly how are you planning to scale?
The scaling part, what we are doing is we are not doing the entire infrastructure in each location. We are identifying the strategic partners in each location, and they will be growing plants for us. That can be a nursery, or that can be a person, individual, or a group of people who can grow plants for us. And we will be serving plants to, we will be dealing with the clients majorly. And the system we will be providing for them to make it easier.
So your company is a broker that will connect customers with nurseries. Am I correct?
No, we will be managing the plants at the customer locations.
Correct. But who services the plants in the customer location? I mean, in the sense, who maintains the plants? Who waters the plants?
Our team will be maintaining them. Our team will be.
So you source plants from nurseries, you deliver them to the customer site, and you maintain the plants. Am I correct?
True. And intermittently, we will be rotating the plants, giving back to the nursery and changing the plants for the customers. So it will be easy. It will be a fresh new look for the customers.
Yes, I understand that. But you're going to get plants from the nurseries who are your partners. I'm asking for the source of the parents. Yeah.
True.
Thank you. It's a good presentation. Well done.
Thank you.
So this is interesting to see plant as a service. So I saw a metric where you were saying 95% or 90% of the plants don't die in the first year. That's an impressive number. How are you maintaining that, and what is the tech behind it?
To be frank, the people don't understand that the plant inside a closed room will not survive more than 60 days. Unless they are keeping it outside for some certain duration, or unless we are giving sunlight source for him for certain duration. People will keep the plants for a longer term in the same room. And what we do is we will rotate the plant so that plant will get a breathing space and will get enough sunlight and the water and the fertilizer, so that plants will be always fresh and healthy.
So other than the sunlight, any other technology that you're using to really keep this up and running?
Proper fertilization and proper watering.
Okay.
Time up. Does any panelist have got any more questions for the team?
I have more of a suggestion. I would encourage you to do everything organic, given that you're focused on life.
90% we are maintaining it organic way, because the main concern the people will be that we are serving to the clients where they are using AC. So if you are using the fertilizer, the strong strong pesticides, it may contaminate the AC and people may also get affected with that. So 90% time we will be using the organic.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Just another suggestion. I'm not sure what you have as proprietary or what the technology really is here. So, you need, I think, something that's unique as far as data analytics or technologies, what I would suggest as well. But other than that, yeah, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Now
Shreyas, Chandni, Shreyas, do you have any questions? Thank you. Chandni, continue, please. Thank you.
Okay. Let's move on to
I
the
don't have
final
questions.
team.
Yes, Shreyas.
Okay, thank you everyone. Now let's move on to the final team, Team 5, and their creative idea, Logic Boots. Can we have the video, please?
Everyone, there is Amit Singh from Logic Boost Private Limited, a startup working in the domain of development of human-friendly robots coupled with the algorithms of artificial intelligence, machine learning and IoT. Let me take you towards the basic problem, which is floor cleaning. And this is the problem of almost every home all across the globe. The problem is much bigger when it's related to the old age people who used to live alone. Or we have seen during the COVID pandemic that maximum cleaning workers were getting infected. And the homes where there is a little kid present needs a proper hygiene throughout the day. Being dependent on others like maid and all throughout the day is not always a good choice. So to overcome this problem, we have come with a solution of India's own AI-enabled robotic vacuum cleaner, where Logic Boost Private Limited tries to play its part in making of Atmanirbhar Bharat and Atmanirbhar Bharatvasi in terms of floor cleaning. Some of its USPs are it has the AI which can detect the type of floor, like it's moving on the carpet, it can detect the carpet, it can detect the type of floor, it can detect the type of dirt, like somewhere if it's sauces are present on the floor, or dirt particles or hairs or anything, it can detect and can adjust the suction accordingly. Apart from this, it has the toddler mode where it will maintain a distance of 1 meter from the kid, and as soon anything falls, anything eatable falls on the floor, it will go clean it up and will be back. Apart from this, it has the pet mode, the insect pest control, pest detection at the earliest level, the 90 minutes power backup. And these are the basic USPs which we are having, which we are offering right now. So currently business model which we are trying to implement is the digital marketing, direct and indirect selling through exhibitions. And through exhibitions we have been among top 30 selected startups all over India who has presented our product at Digital India Week, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and at launch event which was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister of India. So apart from this, like we have 200 plus orders as of now in hand, even before launching of the product. So the basic differences between the other players, like first one is the pricing. Our pricing, we have pre-booked the orders at 7,500 and the final market price would be 9,999, which is called barter pricing. So this is the thing, and apart from pricing, we are the first one who have implemented AI. Even it can detect the stationary and the permanent objects. We have applied for the copyright of our design as well as the design of our vacuum fan. So me, basically, founder of the Logic Boots, have absolutely refused to give up. In the past, I have learned from the last 6 startups what not to do and what to do while floating a startup. So apart from this, we have a perfect team which consists of our co-founder Swarna Singh. She is MSc Mathematics. Our team as wide advisor Dr. Manish Kumar Pandey. Apart from this, the team consists of people from different backgrounds. Total 16 team members, including the interns, which includes embedded electronics, AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and IoT people. So we have, with our 200 plus pre-bookings in hand, even before launching of the product and being a finalist of Shark Tank India Season 2, we hope to create a difference and to bring more innovative product in terms of floor cleaning, in terms of Swachh Bharat mission for India, for the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, team. And now your time with the judges begins. Please start with a brief introduction of yourself.
Yeah, sure. Jai Hind everyone, this is Amit Singh, founder of Logic Boot Private Limited. I did my engineering in electricals in 2010 from Rajasthan Technical University. And since then, I had been into a startup, like from the past 6-7 startups, I have learned what to avoid while floating a new firm or into the innovations. So that's all about it.
Thank you, Amit. I've used iRobot, and what do you believe are the challenges of those products and why are you different? Question one. Question two, these are large companies, your competitors, who've got the ability to scale with electronics and manufacturing. You can enter with a certain price. How do you plan to compete? So there were two questions.
Yeah, exactly, sir. The answer for the first one is as far as efficiency is concerned, let us take MI or Roomba. So the efficiency there, cleaning efficiency is around 74 to 76% because of the corners. Basically, the corners are still the main problem of these companies. And to cope up with that problem, we have changed the design, which is neither cylindrical nor circular, neither the square shape. It has the capability to clean the corners of the every room. First of all, second one, the second question was like what are the USPs and how we can compete with them. So the first of all, our target market segment, we have done the positioning of our product in the families where old age people used to live alone or a family where husband and wife both are working. So the segmentation and positioning of the product we have kept on the different level, and the pricing for them is the final pricing we would be keeping in the market is 9,999, which is called Bata pricing. And as of now, till now, around 200 orders we have taken as a pre-booking before the official launch of the product at a price of 7,500. So as the price is concerned, we are kindly better than those companies, apart from the USPs and the technical things in the bot. Like from the suction power, we have this control.
1 minute remaining.
We have the, yeah, sure, sure.
Please, other judges, please go ahead. I had a question, but please go ahead.
Yeah, I had a quick comment on that. As far as the target market, right? It's you focusing on a target market, just getting the mindset from using a robotic product, right? From manual, right? Which a lot of people are used to in India, possibly. But that mindset. So I'm assuming you have a target market and how you're going to approach a specific market. But a couple of other questions. Uneven surfaces. I know it sounds kind of quirky, but how does your vacuum address uneven surfaces? That's the problem with some of the Roombas here.
Yeah, exactly.
In India, you probably have more of an uneven surface, if I can make that comment, possibly. In households, there may be uneven surfaces. Does your product address uneven surfaces?
Yeah, exactly, sir. We have used machine learning over there to identify the type of floor, and it will automatically adjust the suction. If the floor is of, it will act differently over the carpet. It can climb up to 1.5 inches. Whether it's if the suction power will be increased automatically if it's carpet, or if the floor is of different kind, it will the suction of the vacuum cleaner. It will act accordingly to the floor itself. Like it can identify the type of floor, and the suction can be controlled accordingly, automatically.
Okay. And how about technicians? You need a lot of staff for this, right? For technicians, things go wrong.
Yes.
How are you addressing some of
Yeah,
that?
exactly, sir. For the first 1 year, what we have kept in mind, we'll be giving a 6-month extendable warranty. It's like this for the initial 6 months. If any damage or any kind of software problem or sensor problem happens in the bot, we'll replace the whole robot for the initial 6 months, and for the rest 6 months, we'll do the servicing part. And for this, we are already in talks with Shri VK Gupta ji, the CEO of Dish Networks, Dish TV. So we'll be keeping our this hardware materials at the stores at the service center of the Dish TV itself. Like talks are going on. Hopefully within a couple of months we'll finalize the team.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Amit, from a sales perspective, how are you looking to scale? I mean, are you looking at direct to consumer? You're looking at distribution networks? What are you looking for?
Yeah, exactly, sir. Initially, as of now, we are directly dealing with the customers and some of the builders, like initial orders of 200 units we have got from some builders itself who are gifting this bot to the people who are buying the flats and all. So our target market is basically for the marketing purpose. We are even applying for this, we are doing the marketing in the societies, different societies. We used to get the canopy, show them the demo and all everything on the holidays, basically. And yeah, apart from this, we are also going and attending various exhibitions throughout the globe. Like hopefully within next 2 months, we have the planning to expand this and showcase the product at event in Canada. And recently, we have been into annual investment meeting Abu Dhabi, which just lasted a couple of days ago. So these are our target market is not just the India, like we work on Vasudev Kutumbakam, the world is one family. So we would like to serve the whole world, be it from Europe or African countries or the North American.
Thank you, everyone. Now we are honored to have with us Dr. Shivani Sharma, manager.
Chandni,
Yes,
hi.
ma'am.
Pause. I just want all the panelists. I have shared the briefing room link with you. If you on your WhatsApp, if you people can join so that we can move there and discuss the result.
Yeah, and Chandni, we will try to get that done in 10 minutes. Once all the judges join the deliberation room, we'll come back with the results within 10 minutes.
I have shared the link of the briefing room in the WhatsApp group on the with every panelist. Ram, I'm sharing it with your mail.
Does everybody, does all the jury members, do all of them have the link, or anybody needs help with that? Okay, looks like everybody has it. Okay, thank you.
Yes, we are done with the pitch presentation. Now it's the time to decide on the result and brainstorm on the result, that how did it go and who should be receiving the first and the second prize.
Is the WebEx, not WebEx, the Google Meet link?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the Google Meet, please.
Is that the one we had this morning, or is it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The same one.
Thank you.
Thank you, panelists.
So Chani will be joining back in 10 minutes back. Day sir,
Sure, ma'am.
also
Sure.
Day sir, I am sharing it with you. Request you to kindly join that link also.
So we drop off from here and join in the other link? Is that what it is?
Yes, sir, please.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, Riti ma'am, shall I continue? Now we are honored to have with us Dr. Shivani Sharma, manager at TIDES. She will provide us with a comprehensive presentation about TIDES and the incubation process.
A lot of noise from your side.
Dr. Shivani, please go ahead.
Hi, good evening, everyone. May I audible to everyone? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yeah, thank you. So, hi everyone, myself Dr. Shivani, manager over TBI IIT Roorkee. So today I'm here to talk about what is TIDES and what type of facilities we are offering to our startups if they are taking incubation from our end. So first of all, what is TIDES? So TIDES is actually an incubation center established by IIT Roorkee with the vision to promote innovation and the entrepreneurship in the region and creating a conducive ecosystem for the entrepreneurship. So in terms of conducive ecosystem, as we know that when the startup is in the initial stage, they want nurturing from incubation center. So what type, all type of facilities, what they are expecting from the incubation centers, we are providing to them. So the next is we have started our journey in 2011 with the establishment of Tide Society at IIT Roorkee. And after 4 years in 2015, we actually work in this field by getting the grant from Ministry of Electronics. And then in 2016, we have incubated our first startup with the name Log9. They are working in the EV field, and at present, they are working very well in their field. And the current valuation of that particular company is around 1700 crore. So it's a big amount. And later on, we have expand our horizon in all the fields with getting the sanction grants from DST and the EIL, that is the Engineering India Limited, other grants from the DST, BIRAC, and we have open our 2 more locations, one in the greater extension center at Noida and one more in the IIT campus itself with the name Bio Incubator. As the name mentioned that Bio Incubator, so in that particular our extension, we are supporting that life science domain startups. So as I mentioned that if somebody is coming to us as a startup, and so what type of facilities we are offering them. So first one is the co-working space. As we know that if somebody want to work on any idea and they don't have any office, because usually IIT open this incubation center for the startups students and the faculty who are in the campus. But later on we are working on the pan India concept, so that's why the startups from outside the IIT campus are also approaching to us. So here we are offering them co-working space, IPR and the legal support, networking and the mentoring, funding assistance, lab equipments, and the accounting support. So first of all, I would like to talk about the co-working space. So as we know that if somebody has some idea in their mind, they want to work on that. So only one person cannot work on a particular idea. So they want to build a team. For that particular team, they want like a space, dedicated space over there. They can meet together, they can sit together, and they can share their ideas, and they can work on that particular problem. So we are offering like co-working space to our startups. Second one is the IPR and the legal support. As IIT support, like TIDES are supporting tech-based ideas. So there is some like innovation, like there is some USP behind the idea. That's why like they can go for the like patent. So for all patent filing, we have like IPR cell with us, so they can support you in all the respects, whatever you want from your end. Third one is the networking and the mentoring. As you know that you want to work on that particular problem, but still you can like struggle with some small problem, and even you can stuck somewhere. You don't want how you can like solve that particular thing. For that thing, we have number of networking with us. We have a large mentor pool with us, which we can provide you if you are like working with us. Fourth one is the funding assistance. So as we know that if we are working on any idea, so the funding is the main thing. So if we don't have funding, we can't work on that particular thing. So we have a number of like funding programs supported by different ministries to support our startups. For example, we have like fellowship programs, we have grants program, we have seed fundings. So depending upon the stage of the startups, we are like supporting our startups for that particular thing. Fifth one is the lab equipments. So as you know that IIT have a number of labs, because in each department there are like 40-50 faculties. They have their individual labs. Even there are some centralized labs also in the IIT campus. So if somebody with the startup are coming to us, they are like open to use all the facility. Other than this, we have 10 plus lab with us also in the TIDES. So they can also facilitate, they can also use that facility also. Sixth one is the accounting support. So as we know that if we are coming for the incubation, the like registration for the private limited is must. So there are a number of compliances and all. For that particular thing, we have dedicated CS and CA team, and they will like help you for all the things. So as I mentioned that like we are like supporting tech-based ideas. We have bio incubator also, where we are supporting life science domain startups. So in the bio incubator, we are supporting agri-tech, health tech, med tech, bioinformatics, biotechnology, bioengineering, bioeconomy, and the bioenergy. Similarly, in the tech-based ideas, recently we have like tech-based, deep tech, fintech, renewable energy, electronics, IoT, AI-based startups. But we are not restricted to only these domains. If somebody is coming with some unique USP in their startup, we are ready to support that also. So next one is the startup stage support. At what stage TIDES is going to support their startups? So either you are in the ideation stage or either you are in the scale and commercialization. We are ready to support our startup in all the domains. Especially if I'm talking about the ideation, as the IIT students are mostly like in the like ideation stage. They know that what they want to do, but they don't know how they have to start. For that particular thing, we have fellowship programs. We have like Nidhi EIR, we had Tied to Noto EIR. So by that means we can support our startups in the ideation stage. Similarly, if some faculties and somebody also, they have like proof of concept with them. They already done some R&D over their project, and they know that, yeah, I'm thinking about this particular problem and this can be feasible by that particular way. For that thing, we have number of grants with us. And next is if they are in the minimum viable product stage, they know that I'm ready with that particular product. I want to improvise my product and looking for the go-to market. For that stage, we have Nidhi SSS, we have SISFS, we have like grants from we have association with some banks also like SBI, HDFC. So they are also floating like CSR fundings to our startups. And even we have association with the IDEX also. So if some startup is from defense sector, we can support them for the IDEX grants also. So as I mentioned that we are working on the pan India concept. So that's why our startups are like across the country. Somebody's in the Goa, somebody's in the Mumbai, somebody's in the West Bengal, somebody's in the Assam also. And out of 100%, 60% is from IIT, our campus, and the rest 40% startups are from not outside. So at present, what is the impact of TIDES? So we have 130 plus startups with us. Out of them, 25 plus startups are from the life science domain, 100 plus startups from the tech-based side. And we have 20 plus women-led startups with us. We have established 10 labs in our campus. We have supported 65 plus patents from our end. And in then 10 labs, we have 60 plus equipments. I'm talking about just the TIDES only. Rest IIT campus itself has a number of labs and number of equipment with us. So as I mentioned that we have like 130 plus startups. So from these particular startups, the job creation is around like 1500 plus. And as we have 3 locations, one in the IIT, one in the like Greater Noida campus and 2 in the IIT campus itself. So the total dedicated incubation space we have is the 20,000 square feet. And in our mentor pool list, we have 400 plus mentors from each and every domain so that our startup will not stuck somewhere. And we have 4,500 plus like start applicants. Some applications from the IITR, some are from the Pan India. At present, 8 crore plus funds are already dispersed from our end, and 300 crore plus external fundings is raised by our startup till now. And the current valuation of our portfolio startups is around 2,300 crore plus. It's a very big value. And I want it is a pleasant to me to say these words. Recently, we got like 2,300 crore plus valuation of our startups. We have 50 plus ecosystem partners. Some are from the government organizations, some are from the private ones, some are like associated for us with for providing startup services like MathWorks and AWS credits. Some are from like angel investors also, like Venture Catalyst, Angel and Indian Angel Networks also. So like we have like great ecosystem partners with us. As I mentioned that we have number of funding opportunities. So we have 12 plus startup funding programs which are supported by like 5 plus ministries associated with this. So if we are talking about the networking, we have networking with the Aditya Birla Group, we have networking with the Tata Group, we have networking with the different investors. So if somebody is coming with their idea, they are approaching us. So we will try our level best to provide all the facilities, whatever they are looking for. So this is all about the TIDES. If you want to like learn more about the TIDES, know more about the TIDES, please join us with the help of LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and the Instagram. So it is all about TIDES. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request the participants, if you have any questions, you may ask about TIDES. Yes, Sai.
Actually, I was about to ask that, like, after this competition, are we eligible to get incubated, or we have to do something else?
Shahan.
Can you just repeat your question? Are you eligible to?
They are asking if they are the winner of this competition, they are like selected for the incubation also, either they have to do something more.
Yes, we are open to the incubation, but it is up to you. Like, if you are willing to take the incubation, obviously we have the prize money, which we will be giving to the winners. And we are also open to the incubation.
Yeah, so after this, we can get incubated at IIT.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay.
So let's wait for the panelists to return back to the main room.
And I would like to add one more thing. So if in your team somebody is like already graduated and they are like working full time with you, so they are eligible for the EIRs, like the fellowship programs. And the call for that particular EIRs are open from our end. So you can just share these words with your team so that they can apply for that particular fellowships.
Thank you.
So EIR is basically the Entrepreneurship in Residence program in which we provide a monthly fellowship. It is basically a minimum fellowship of rupees 10,000 is provided and a maximum of rupees 30,000 is provided. So in which you have to submit your reports and you have to work on your idea. So once you complete your milestones, then a particular fellowship will be granted to you. So calls for that particular needy EIR is open right now. So you can just check our website. So there you can just find the link.
Ma'am, can I ask you one thing?
Yes.
The fellowship program is for this project, or the one who is building another idea?
No, it is not. You can apply for this project as well.
All right, yeah, thank you.
Yes, you can apply. So I can just share the website link. So here you can just check whenever all the calls are open for all the programs. So we have Nidhi EIR, TIDE 2.0 and Nidhi Prayas as well. So right now the calls are open for Nidhi EIR.
Hi, Chandni, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think we finished the deliberation, so we'll wait for everybody to come back.
Okay.
Riti, are you back?
Yes, sir, I'm here only.
So you have your slides ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I think it's that moment. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the teams because everybody had a fantastic story to tell, and we had a pretty tough time deciding. We had just to pick up two winners, I know. but it was very, very difficult and very, very challenging. But in the end, we have 2 names, and I would request Mr. Day, who is the sponsor of this program and CEO of S2 Tech and Fortune Fund, to please do the honors of announcing the results. Day.
Thank you, Sailesh. And first, I want to congratulate all the budding entrepreneurs. I mean, getting to this stage and making these presentations and meeting the judges. I mean, you have fantastic judges, those who have a lot of experience in the startups. So you have an opportunity to meet them and connect with them. And I encourage all participants to LinkedIn, get established through LinkedIn connections with all the judges, because these are the connections that will help you a lot. And I believe all of you are in the US, right? All the judges, I think they're all in the US. Having the connections with the judges who have, helping a lot of startups in the US and India, so it'd be a great thing. So I encourage everyone to set up, have a connection with this, with all these judges and the Moonpreneur, Alok Jain, Shailesh, and everybody. So this is the program that helps you, get connected to the world, to the different people. So in the future, when you have a need or a question, these things all help. So with that, Sailesh, you want me to announce the?
Yes, Dave, let's do that.
Okay, so it was, as Sailesh said, it was a very difficult decision. So the runners-up is Logic Boats. Congratulations, runners-up, Logic Boats.
Congratulations to
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, so Riti, are you going to put the name, or should I go to the winners?
Sir, something happened with my slide sharing. There, the name and photo, everything was there, and it got vanished.
No worries, Riti. That's fine.
No worries. We'll go to the winners. Okay.
It got cleaned up by the bots.
The winner is OAR Agri-Tech Private Limited. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the winners and the runners-up.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the winners. And thank you everyone for joining us today. Riti ma'am, would you like to say anything?
Yes, I would really like to say thank you, participant. It was really pleasure working with you all, and my mentors have enjoyed working with you. That is what I really want to share with you. And thanks for all the hard work that you have put in. It was really enjoyed. Thank you.
Do you have a recording you can share with everybody? Do you have a recording of this meeting?
Yes,
We will be.
sure, we
Yes,
can
sir, we
share.
will be sharing the recording of this particular session also the pitch deck and the recording of all the participants who have presented there in the session with you.
Thank you.
I wanted to reiterate what Mr. Day has said. We are available, and please connect with us on LinkedIn, and we are delighted to help entrepreneurs.
Thank you, Ram.
Thank you. We will be sharing the details of LinkedIn details with you, participants.
All right.
Thank you once again to everyone, and congratulations to the winners. With that, we close the meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you, Mr.
Thank you all.
Shailesh.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks,
all.
Chandni.
Welcome, ma'am.